How many bones are in a chicken? Who the heck asks you this stuff? I mean, what 5th grader knows this? And if you're a 5th grader, why? Okay, so this is the second time I'm recording this video. I just came back from taking a dump. Actually, oh my god, listen. I went to the Cheesecake Factory on Sunday, and for 4 days, I didn't poop, okay? I was so full that day that I don't know what it is, but like the body just, I mean, my body didn't poop for, I was worried I was gonna get constipated again. And that is not fun, okay? It's very painful. I'm relieved, really. I was gonna start to worry that I like had some sort of disease or something, cancer, I don't know. I mean, I do sort of have diseases already, which, you know, it's fine if I just add another one to my list, I guess. Anyways, today I was originally gonna do like a little chit chat thing, you know, like just talking, me and you, and I actually really like this like frontal point of view a lot more than the side view. I was getting a little tired of seeing how undefined my jawline is, how my nose just curves down to look like a witch's nose. And I'm sure you guys got tired of it too. It's understandable, really. But today I'm just gonna see if I'm smarter than a 5th grader, basically. AKA, see just how dumb I really am. Because that's, I mean, listen, this is knowledge that I learned 10 years ago, okay? 10 years, that's, I don't even know what I can't even form sentences, okay? I just want y'all to know that this video is going to be embarrassing for me, really. And so without further ado, we're going to look at some questions, okay? I mean, I just pulled off this site right here. It says it's called greatwolf.com. This is basically just like an off-brand version of Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? Okay, I just pulled it up. You know, it's not much effort, but the questions are still very effective because as I was looking through them before filming this video, I can't answer like majority of them, maybe. So let's get into it. We're gonna have some science questions first. So let's see. I'm just gonna use my knee as a stand, if you don't mind. What are the main types of plate boundaries for the 2 tectonic plates? Main types of plate boundaries for the 2 okay, so there must be 2. I know that. Oh. Divergent, convergent, and transform. You know what? I actually remember reading about tectonic plates in our science book. I genuinely remember, like, you know, the pictures. And I also genuinely remember forgetting that stuff and totally bombing my quizzes. Always study, okay? Don't be like me. Study. I always waited until like the day before a quiz to actually study. Sometimes it worked, but it's definitely, don't do that, okay? Don't do that. Always study like maybe like 15 minutes a day, okay? That would be ideal, okay? Let's see, let's move on to geography actually, because I just read all the science answers, so now that's off the list. This video is going great. Geography trivia questions. Okay, how many Great Lakes are located entirely in United States territory? So I feel like it's an odd number. I think there's either 3 or 5. I'm gonna go with 3. There's just 1? There's just Lake Michigan. That, you took me off guard, my guy. Which country accidentally invented the first fireworks by throwing bamboo into fire back in 200 BC? I swear, listen, I may not remember a whole lot from 10 years ago, but I don't think I ever heard such a question 10 years ago. I'm almost certain. The Chinese? I don't know. Bamboo is in Asia. I don't know. China! Look at that! See, if you just use your brain, marvelous things happen. What is the only continent without spiders? I definitely know it's not Australia. Without spiders? Okay, it must be a cold place. Surely Asia has spiders. But now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever seen... Huh. That's crazy. No, Antarctica! Antarctica or Antarctica? Of course, I was right. I mean, it's way too cold. I don't know why that took me so long to think about that. It seems like such an obvious answer. Shoot, I am reading so many of these answers. Okay, what is the largest country on the continent of Europe by sheer acreage? It can't be Italy. Is it Italy? France. Italy is quite long, but it's skinny. So I was like, that's what she said. What central mountain range runs from Maine down to Alabama? Okay, I just read it. The Appalachian Mountains. I wouldn't have guessed that. I'm telling you. Also, I am really gonna try to make this video like 30 minutes long because I can't do 45 minutes of editing again. You guys, that took me so long. I actually got depressed. I apologize for the last video, by the way. It didn't go that well. Despite the amount of time that I spent on it, it's not that well edited, so I apologize. Anyways, in degrees, what are the interior angles of each angle of an equilateral triangle? So, these are math questions. I didn't see that. See, now this is gonna stress me out. I'm gonna have like 10 new pimples on my face for the next video because I'm stressing out over 5th grader questions. I think equilateral means that they're equal on each side. I'm gonna go with 35, 60 degrees. How many legs are in a right triangle? How many legs are in a right triangle? Legs. But it's a triangle, so it's always 3 legs. Technically only 2? The opposite and adjacent, the third edge is the hypotenuse.
No. Stop it.
A triangle has 3 sides. Don't even do this to me, okay? I struggle enough in math class. You don't switch it up by making exceptions. Don't do that. No. I will not accept that. Okay, this is different now. I don't know if this is like literature or poetry. I don't know. How many syllables are in a haiku? Is it 6 or 7? 7. So lucky number 7. Come on. 17. 17 syllables broken up into lines of 5, 7, and 5. Well, there was a 7 in there, so I count that as a win. Maybe like half a point. How many grams are in 1 cup? You know, I should sort of know this because I like to bake, but I don't know. How many grams are in 1 cup? I can tell you how many milliliters are in 1 cup. How many grams? 100 grams. 128. We were close. We were in the hundreds range at least. In the numbered sequence 0.0347, the 3 is in which decimal place? Okay, I love decimals. I think that was one of the most fun parts in math. Excuse me. So I think I'm gonna go with, hold on, ones, tenths. Wait, no, because that is, I just said I love this and it's either in the tenths or in the thousands? Okay, ones is thousands. I straight up skipped hundreds. What is wrong with me? Stop. I knew that ones, hundreds, and thousands came, you know, in that order, but I blanked out, okay? I blanked out. It's not like you haven't before, okay? What is the name of the longest side of a triangle opposite the right triangle? Is that the hypotenuse? Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Literally, just look at me for a second. Take a look at this. You know, take this in. Take all of this in. Okay, look at this. Trivia about bugs and animals. All right, let's see. I watched a lot of what's it called? Animal Planet and Wild Kratts when I was young. So maybe we'll find out. How many bones are in a chicken? Who the heck asks you this stuff during 5th grade? It's more like how many bones are in the human body, not how many bones are in a chicken. I mean, what 5th grader knows this? And if you're a 5th grader,
Why?
why do you know that? How many bones are in a chicken? Well, I assume there must be less than in mine. 100. 120. I was feeling a little bit higher than 100, but I didn't want to guess too high up. All right, turkeys and pigeons both have the same number of this thread-like structure of DNA. See, the question is asking me number stuff. I'm not good with numbers. Same number, 10. See, I'm not reading the questions correctly. Both have the same number of this thread-like structure of DNA. Oh my gosh, I suck at this entirely. What is the proper English grammar for the only plants that consume other animals and protozoans? The proper English grammar. So I'm assuming it's talking about one of those like flytrap, like the Venus flytrap things, but there's different kinds. Carnivorous plants. Oh. Some days I just can't. I thought this was gonna be fun, but I'm actually feeling pretty disappointed in myself right now. And I hope that disappointment is something that we both share. So, 5th grade space trivia questions. What force was oh my god, I can't say that word. Discovered. And named by Sir Isaac Newton in 1665. See, here's the thing, you guys. If I wasn't born in that year, I most likely don't know anything about it, okay? I couldn't tell you. Sir Isaac Newton, I know that guy is a very important guy. I know Isaac Newton is a very important guy who discovered something important, but I don't know what. Inertia. Maybe is he the inertia guy? Maybe he's the inertia guy. I don't want to talk about it. Which planet in the solar system was considered an actual planet for decades? Pluto! Yeah. I mean, I think a lot of people know about that. It was a huge thing. But not like how many bones are in a chicken. Like, who... That's not a huge thing. I mean, who does... Seriously, nobody knows. Nobody knows that. What is the fastest spinning planet in the solar system? Which one's the one with the ring around it? Saturn? You know, if I put 2 and 2 together, the ring around that planet almost looks like a hula hoop. So, you know, if you think about the planet like it's dancing, I'm assuming it's probably spinning a little bit faster than the rest. Jupiter! Oh, Jupiter's the one. Listen. I had Saturn and Jupiter in mind. I couldn't choose. Okay, I just had to choose one. Okay, it was a 50-50. Can I just say, I am absolutely horrible at 50-50 stuff. Like, I swear, give me 2 options in the entire world. Okay, I just have to choose one or the other. I will most likely choose the wrong one. Dead serious, bro. I will spot on choose the wrong one like 90% of the time. I'm absolutely horrible at 50-50 stuff. Next one. Which two countries were in a space race to the moon in the 1960s? I didn't even know that there was a space race. What is that even? What are you doing up there? I'm almost there, Charlie. I'm getting to it first. I seriously hope that wasn't the case. Also, I sort of did more slow motion rather than jumping because, my room is not 0G, okay? I can't be jumping like 6 feet across in my room. I don't have supernatural powers, okay? Bear with me. It was the United States of America and the Soviet Union. I was thinking it was the US and China. What happens with the sun and the moon during a solar eclipse? The moon covers the sun. So it blacks it out. Blacks it out. The sun becomes obscured by the moon. Okay, you didn't have to use really big words, but what famous scientist first outlined the 3 laws of motion? Is that the inertia guy? Who is it? Isaac Newton! That's all, okay! Oh my god! I was gonna say that! Okay, listen. I was gonna say Isaac Newton, but because we had a gravity question with Isaac Newton already, I was like, they can't possibly be asking me to name the same guy that I just read before, I thought somehow that it's one great scientist per question, but Sir Isaac Newton, I told you guys, I knew this guy. Well, maybe he did the inertia thing. Echo, who discovered inertia?
From educalingo.com. The phenomenon of inertia was discovered by the Italian scientist Galileo Galilei.
Galileo? Are you kidding me? Okay, whatever. 5th grade sports trivia. I sucked at sports. Okay, why do 5th graders know sports trivia? What? No, listen, I'm just setting myself up for failure. I just read the first question. I can't possibly know the answer to that. I don't know. We're not doing that. Entertainment trivia for 5th graders. Okay. Who was the famous English playwright who wrote Romeo and Juliet, Macbeth, and King Lear? Lear. Maybe his name was King Leo, and the Australians were like, King Lear! That's, what's his face? Shakespeare. William Shakespeare, yes. What American author wrote The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn? I read that book. And I don't remember... Wait. Huckleberry Finn with the Tom, who was it? Mark Twain. I knew that. Listen, this was 10 years ago, okay? Well, not really. I read this book in high school, so it was not that long ago. I'm embarrassed, okay? Wait, how do 5th graders know about that? But 5th graders really be reading Huckleberry Finn? Wait, what is the minimum age a person must be to attend a rated R movie without 18? Yes. Okay, R-rated movies are restricted to individuals age 17 and under unless an adult. Boom. What is the moral lesson of the story in The Boy Who Cried Wolf? That if you lie, you will die. The takeaway is that it doesn't pay to lie. If a liar does eventually need to tell the truth, no one will believe them. Yes. In literature, film, and theater, what is the difference between a first-person perspective and a third-person perspective? The first person is the person that, the camera, like how you guys are watching me right now, It's your own eyes, almost as if it's your own eyes. And third person is when you're, no. When you're, around the, there's a lot of people, Okay, clearly I don't know film stuff, so we're moving on. The first-person perspective puts the audience inside the mind and the body of the... See, I totally forgot that was how that was. Difficult 5th grade trivia, as if the other ones weren't. What 3 main groups invaded Europe during the Middle Ages? There were 3? My gosh. Spain, Russia, and China. Groups. Oh my god! I wasn't asking for countries. For some reason my mind went straight to countries. Did the Vikings win? Because I know those guys are tough. What is the fastest human sense? The sense of smell. No. Hearing. Hearing. Surely, because some people can't really, pick up on smells very well. Some people can't pick up on audio well either. Hearing. Hearing is hearing. Is hearing. Who wrote the original words to the Star Spangled Banner? I think it was like 2 ladies that were just hanging out one day. They were knitting the flag and they just started like humming, I don't know, like their own lyrics to this. Francis Scott Key. Why does that sound like a man? Hold on. Who is Francis Scott Key? 'Tis a man. What? I swear, I really thought the 2 ladies would be the correct answer. Where did I hear that from? I actually don't know. What is the largest country by population in Africa? South Africa? Nigeria? Yo, Nigerian people are so funny. Seriously, they are hilarious. It's in the genetics, I feel. What was the name of the writing system used by ancient Egyptians? Hieroglyphics. The golden wattle is the national flower of which who knows countries' national flowers? I live in the US and I don't know what our national flower is. Australia. The golden wattle. How many countries in South America speak Portuguese as a first language? 1. Hey, just 1. Brazil. Trivia questions on social and racial inequality. What US policy resulted in continued segregation and mistreatment of African Americans until it was dismantled? This is way too, law related. I don't know anything about the government. Let's actually read this question, okay? Let's actually put some effort. So it's a policy that backed up segregation and mistreatment of blacks in America. The Jim Crow laws? Or the Ku Klux Klan thing? The Jim Crow laws! Listen, what can I say? I mean, this is what, the 3rd question we got right in this whole video? Let's do one more, because I've read, all the rest of the answers. What were the names of the northern and southern regions of the United States during the American Civil War? I never even heard of that. I mean, I've heard of the Civil War. Wait, no. I swear it's in my head somewhere. What is it? The Loyalists and the Rebels? What is it? The Union and the Confederates. The Confederates. That's what I was thinking about. Actually, Echo, what does Confederate mean?
As an adjective, Confederate is usually defined as united in a league, alliance, or conspiracy. As a noun, Confederate is usually defined as a person, group, nation, etc., united with others in a confederacy. An ally. As a verb, Confederate is usually defined as to unite in a league, alliance,
okay, Echo.
or conspiracy.
Shut up.
He just kept going. I didn't know that there were so many meanings to it. Okay, so the Union means what I most likely think it means is allied, and so did the Confederates. Great. They really both got creative with the names there. Anyways, this was just like a little, I don't even know, dude. Like, I woke up today wanting to do that little chit chat thing, but then I was like, you know, let me try something else, because I feel like a chit chat is too early on. I mean, I only have 7 subscribers right now. Let's do a chit chat, you know, like getting to know me a little bit better once we have a few more. So I was like, let's just do a little bit more content still. So yeah, this was me being stupid. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later, okay? So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you get to subscribe, okay? Subscribe for more. I mean, come on. Come on. Do it. Do it. Come on. If you want to see more videos like these, just do it, okay? Like the video, okay? Why do I always forget the hitting of the notification bell? I always struggle trying to remember that one. Hit the notification bell, okay? Hit it. I mean, I know I just took like a 2-week-long absence, but I still upload, you know? Just hit it. Just hit it, just in case. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. Just hit it. Hit all the buttons down there. Hit all of them. All of them. Comment. Comment on the video. Comment. Come on. Give me some feedback. I don't know. Whatever. Do whatever you want. It's your life. Hey, it's your life. You can do whatever you want. But I would like you to comment and like and subscribe and hit the notification bell, so. Anyways, hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video. Like always, I always want to make more videos for you guys. You guys, I mean, you make me happy. I was so depressed 2 weeks ago because I was like doubting this whole YouTube thing. But just yesterday I realized, you know, this is freaking amazing, okay? And I really want to continue being here, okay? You're stuck with me, like I said. Did you watch my intro? Go watch my intro. Go watch my little intro video, okay? My very first video ever. Go watch it. Go watch it. It'll explain everything, okay? Yes. Okay, I'm done talking. I talk way too much. See, this is why, like I said before, I would love to do a chit-chat video. Anyways, I love you all. I do. I love you all. And I will see you in the next video. Be there. Be there, okay? Or else.